4 games left in the season. We can go 8-4, which isn't a bad year. I mean, it's not as good as we had last year, but it's still not a bad year. Obviously, that's the max we can get. If we take a look at our calendar schedule, we go to Syracuse. We'll play that in this game. They've only got a 2-6 record, so I like our chances, honestly. We go to NC State, only a 3-5 record. I like our chances. Stanford's having a better year. The first 2 years they were pretty bad, but this year they were playing better. So that might be a big game, but we get to play it at home. Then we'll go to SMU, who we've never beat. We've played them twice so far, and we're 0-2. So, but I think we can. I mean, it's not like we're playing a huge team or anything. These are winnable games. Let's get into some recruiting, and then we'll head into the first one against Syracuse. So unfortunately, I think we're losing Brian Belton. I mean, I can't put any more hours. I've got a hard sell. I've got as many hours we can spend, but I would imagine he's going to commit to Washington this week. So I think we just might have to give up. And honestly, I'm not going to put another quarterback on the list. I think we're going to get this halfback with pretty much no problem, and that's just for depth. But yeah, I think we've got 2 freshman quarterbacks. We've got a couple of sophomores. I just don't think it's worth spending time on them. So we lost our 2 receivers we've been recruiting. Wade Provo, I don't even remember his first name. Provo goes to Oregon. Oshinowo goes to Fresno State. I might look and see, is there any receivers we can add here? Because we did want a couple. I see some 3 stars. I wonder if there's any 4 stars that haven't, how do I do this? I go to stage, open, and we'll just see, are there any open players that are still 4-star available? Let's see. Looks like no. There's a lot still open, though. Open meaning that they haven't even narrowed it down to their top 10. I mean, their top 8. Maldonado is, but unfortunately we don't have proximity to home. Here's one. Bloom. You know what? Let's add him to the list. He's in Georgia, so we won't get any pipeline bonuses, but still. And I think that's everyone. Yep. So then let's just go to recommended and see. We can add a 3-star, I think. Here's someone that's... Let's add Pacheco, just because he's ranked 502nd. That's not bad. So we'll add those 2 and just see. Well, let's just recruit them right now. For this 4-star, I'm just going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship. I'm going to go 50. Why not? And then Pacheco, I'm just going to put 25 and see if that makes any difference. Is there anyone that we can schedule a visit for? I don't think we can for him. No, I don't want to for him. I just don't want to waste the hours. Yeah, I just don't think there's any point in scheduling any of those visits. Let's use the hours. So we've got both of them. A tight end. Once again, we can't put any more here. I mean, luckily we still have a visit, him coming to Cal, but we might lose him, to be honest, which I really don't want. I thought that we had him pretty much set up, but then Oregon comes out of nowhere. I don't know how they're able to spend so many points so quickly. We might have to look at other tight ends. We'll see how the visit goes, though. What is this, week 12? Who? Oh, that's the Stanford game. Okay, so that's a little bit away still. We'll have our visit before Oregon, so maybe that helps. We'll get this 3-star tackle, I think. That's right. We just have 3 stars at both tackles now. Let's just add 10. We'll go up to 25 just to see if we can make this interesting. So because we offered Hatchett a scholarship. We haven't offered Hood a scholarship yet, though, but I think we can make up some ground on UCLA before we do to kind of decide if we even want to bring 2 tackles in. At guard, we are first for McCracken. Once again, it's just Strauss is the higher rated. I don't want to spend hours recruiting these guys, so maybe we'll go. I'm thinking about taking him off. In fact, I think I will. And let's just focus on McCracken and Strauss. I'm going to put 25 on Strauss. And let's see if that gets us into his top schools. And then McCracken, I'm fine with that. Only 70 hours left. We've got Royer committed. We're going to get Audric, so no worries there. Garrison, we're so close to getting him. I wish we could schedule a visit. But, I mean, we've got as many points as we possibly can. We just got to hope that... I mean, it might be this week. To be fair, I think did he already do the visit at Boise State? So Boise State was week 9. What week are we on? 10. So the Boise State visit is done. So I think we're probably good with Boise State not getting him, because I feel like if they were going to get him, it would have been last week. BYU is week 13. So he's going to commit to a school before he visits BYU. And I just hope it's us. Kona Nix, we're first. George Rhodes, Washington State is pretty far ahead. And with Jimmy Jones, we're not even there. But I think, you know what? I think I'm going to remove Rhodes. I think Jones is better. I'm just looking at their rankings next to their name. Oops. I think Jones is better. So I'm going to keep that there. And I'm going to offer him a scholarship. And I'm going to go up to 25, I think. Like that. Yep. We've got a 5-star D tackle. How are we looking with Nick Blue? And we're looking pretty good. I'm just going to keep that exactly how it is. Okay, now this is cool. So we've got this 4-star middle linebacker. We're first on his top schools. We're all in. I think let's just keep it there. Why not? And then we have this other 4-star middle linebacker who I would really like to get. We're making up a ton of ground here. So Syracuse is in the lead. Yeah, let's just keep going and see if we can get him. I don't want to spend too much time on... I mean, we do need 2 middle linebackers. So let's keep Willett here just in case. Honestly, I think I'm going to remove him. And I might remove him as well. So we'll just stick with these 3 for now and see how that goes. Obviously, cornerback, we're doing real good. A 5-star and 2 4-stars. With our safety, we're fine. And with our kicker, we're fine. Let's just leave it like that for now. We can leave some openings for the transfer portal. Did we spend all of our hours? We didn't. I guess we should just assign the hours. I mean, there's no point in keeping 70 open. Let's just schedule some visits. Why not? Maybe we'll schedule for Toomer. Schedule a visit. Why not? And we'll go championship contender. Yeah. There. 30 hours left. Why don't we just put him on let's just add 25. Let's just try to get these guys to commit so we don't have to waste the hours anymore. And we'll add 5 on Boone. Oh, wait, who did I just schedule? I thought that was the kick. Oh, that was the safety. That's fine. All right, cool. There's our 700 hours for the week. Let's get into this game against Syracuse. Well, that's terrifying. Here we are in Syracuse, New York. I think we could get a win here. If we win, we'll have a winning record. Can you imagine having a winning record? It's been so long. I mean, we did after the first game. We were 1-0. But yeah, they're not playing so well this year, so I think we've got a real opportunity to get some momentum. We've won 2 in a row so far, I think. We got Clemson, and then we beat... Who did we play last week? Virginia, right? Oh, God, I'm forgetting. Yeah, I think we played Virginia. That's a huge stadium. Is this Syracuse's stadium, or is this got to be someone else's, right? No, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't look like a professional stadium. Weird. All right, anyways, they're going to kick it to Mikey Matthews, having a great year as a returner. Whoa. Almost able to find a hole there, but we don't. We'll start this drive on the 24-yard line. Talia Babcock leading the team. Not having a great year, but it's not awful. I mean, as a true freshman, those 9 interceptions aren't great, but 12 touchdowns and almost 2,000 passing yards. And he didn't even play every snap so far. So, yeah, let's go for a halfback draw. Let's give the ball to Javian Thomas to start this game. Once again, our motto is just no mistakes. Javian Thomas breaks a tackle, gets a block, and is he gone already on the first play of the game? I think he is. The 20, the 10, and we score on the first play of the game. Now, that's exactly what I like to see. I thought for sure he was going to get tackled for like a 1-yard gain by that defensive lineman, but he was able to break through that and put us up 7-0 here. And that's exactly what we're talking about. You can see that golden bear right in the background there in hostile territory doing his dances. And here we go, kicking it back to Syracuse. Their offense is going to have to respond quickly here, because if they don't, poof, we're going to get out of hand. We're going to put those points on them. I don't get... So Mikey Matthews is the kick returner, probably our best receiver. Well, Plummer's probably our best receiver. And then he's also on our coverage team. All right, let's see what their offense has. I think let's start with a little blitz, linebacker blitz. I'm hoping they run up the middle. And they do. You think we would have gotten a better stop there, but they'll gain 3 on the play. They're going to run the no huddle. I want to try saw blitz. Yeah, let's try saw blitz. They're going to call audibles. This is what these no huddle offenses do. It scares me. They're going to hand the ball off. Ooh, a little option or maybe a fake. And they'll get a first down on that play. Maybe we should stop calling blitzes. Let's try a cover to a Tampa. Wide offense out there. And they'll hand the ball off. Only gaining 2 on the play. I think let's try Tampa 2 spy again. 2nd and 8. Try to cover both of these guys. Not able to. Breaks a tackle, but it'll be 3rd and 1. I want to try. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I don't like that at all. Actually, can we? I'd rather do a blitz. I just want man coverage. Come on, get there. Stop him. Stop him. Yeah, we stopped him. I mean, shoot. If it was me, I'd go for it, but they're gonna punt the ball back off to our offense, which is exactly what I want. Don't rough. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's so nice when I have to worry about them roughing the kicker. Oh, man. I swear we're like 1 move away from running every single return back. It makes me wonder if they adjusted the returns or something in an update, because I feel like it just randomly got so much easier. Ooh. Xavier Thomas gets 6, but gets hit hard in the process. Let's call our first pass of the game. That was stupid. That was so stupid. I did everything literally wrong. I tried to run out to the right. Wrong. And then I tried to throw the ball away. Wrong. Just like every possible way. Well, let's call a screen. Luckily, we're up, so we don't have to like be too stressed out by something stupid like that. Can we go back outside? That looked ugly. At least we got some yardage, and we'll have to punt the ball. Let's try to punt it in the corner. Luckily, they're off. Oh, shoot. Not horrible, considering I got in the red. But obviously not great, 31. All right, well, our defense will come back on the field here. Come on. Let's stop him again. Stop him. Stop. You know, this is good. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th drive of the first quarter. We're not even halfway through. Competitive game besides the first play. The quarterback will get a first down on the ground. Cover 1 hole. Let's start being a little more conservative. I don't know why that safety just came all the way up, Potts. Oh, that's an interception. Jake Potts. I think that's... Oh, no. Is that his first interception that he's had? I think so. And nice return as well. And that should have been a sack, I was going to say. But then Jake Potts gets us the interception. We're already in field goal range and probably going to be in the red zone pretty soon here as well. Come on, get through there. Gets hit hard and gains nothing. Let's try level sail. Level sail. I'm thinking Endries. Go up and get that. He does. Can he run that in? Not quite, but he gets us down to the 7-yard line. Let's run the ball again. Come on, we have a... I mean, shoot. We could run away with this game if we are able to score here. Javian Thomas already have 86 yards. Let's try that jet touch pass. I feel like that worked. Brady's going to run it. If we get some good blocks and they don't blitz or something, this will be a score. Can we get to the outside? Cut back in. Almost. 1-yard line. I'm giving the ball to Jarrett Lacey. I realize that Jarrett Lacey, he only plays 1 play, and it's this one. We have no other formations with a fullback, and you know what? It's effective. I mean, if you're in the other team, you'd think that they'd scout for that. You'd think they'd be like, damn, if Jarrett Lacey comes in the game, I'm pretty sure they're going to call a fullback dive. It's like, no, maybe not this time. And I think he might lead the team in touchdowns, maybe except for Babcock. But there we go, 14-0. And this is exactly what I like to see. Get the ball back to Syracuse, see if they can make it up. Once again, I'm not saying, like, to me, Like even in that last game, like Virginia stayed in it for a while. Like they were close to coming back. And like I know that we've got 2 touchdowns on them and their offense hasn't done anything, but these things can turn around fast. The computer's really good at just like screwing you over. But nice first down, incomplete pass, or maybe it was completed and he brought down. I'm not sure. Oh, come on, he's just beat me to the edge. But we'll hit him at least. Let's try Tampa 2. And as I record this, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Wait, I just saw the play called. As I record this, shoot. That was just a mess. They'll get a first down. I'm pretty sure tomorrow, I mean, Florida State and Georgia Tech played last weekend, but I'm pretty sure as I record this, the season the first real weekend, week 1 of real college football starts, which is so exciting. And we'll sack him behind the line. I feel like that's the exact play they called in the last one, except we actually made the tackle that time. I'm excited for college football, though. That's for sure. They hand the ball off. No one was there. 3rd and 9. I'm going to try Tampa 2 spy. Almost through with the first quarter here, and their offense needs to get going. That's going to be an interception again. Ooh, yeah, that's what I like. And that's Lennar Kelly, who's gotten a few interceptions this season so far. He is a transfer portal recruit, I guess. I don't know what you call it. We got him in the transfer portal. He's been really good this year. I'm so excited to get that 5-star cornerback next year. I'm assuming he's going to start. I have no idea. I'm trying to get a block, so I went backwards. Didn't work too well there. Let's try 2nd and 3. Let's try a running play. Get the ball to Javian Thomas. By the way, I don't know if I showed this. Oh, man. Oh. I thought they were going to. Yeah, okay. That was weird. You know what I'm thinking of trying is this RPO alert bubble. I want to see if it works. Although I'm looking here, it might not. No, that's I'm not going to do that. 4th and 1. We'll kick a field goal. That's fine. I wanted to try something new. I thought I was like playing outside of this Dynasty, and that play was called, and I felt like I was getting it to work. Like it's just if they have space there, it's like a sure thing almost. But he didn't have space, so didn't want to risk it. 46-yard field goal. I think we can get this slight angle. Ooh, not. Oh no, that was not good. It had the distance. But, yeah, that aiming was pretty horrible. So, yeah, that was all on me. Frustrating. But, yeah, Javian Thomas is still leading the ACC in rushing. Do you think that he'll get the same disrespect as he did last year by not even being considered for any awards? I mean, he wasn't even on the ACC team first. He wasn't even the ACC second team running back, and there were 2 running backs per team. So they're saying he's not one of the top 4 running backs in the ACC. He led the ACC in rushing. He led the conference in rushing, and he's not one of the top 4. Like, what are they talking about? Now their offense is getting going. Man, I really wish we could have made that field goal. I think I was distracted. I'm talking too much. Let's just focus here. 2nd and 4. They call it audible. Okay. And they'll get a first down, and they're finally on our half of the field, which I feel like hasn't happened much. Wow. Calling tons of audibles. Kind of stretched our defense out a bit. Nice completion. And that's going to be a touchdown? No, not quite. But I have a feeling they will score a touchdown here. And just like that, the lead is most likely about to be cut in half. And this is exactly why that missed field goal could be huge. Nice stop in the backfield. 2nd and goal. Let's try hot blitz. Ooh, I don't know about this call. I should probably call man coverage. I totally bit on that fake. Luckily, we were able to stop it. And if we could hold him to a field goal here, that would be huge. I'm going to try saw blitz 1. We We've got some blitzers to the outside, blitzers to the inside. Are they going to pass the ball? Are they going to try to run the ball? I'm hoping it's an outside run. And we're able to, come on, get him down. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's got to be a field goal. Yep, they're going to go for a field goal, which is exactly what we need. All right, come on, guys. They can't miss that. No. And Syracuse will make this thing 14-3. And we've got a chance here to go up before halftime. I want one of those, like, long drives that we do sometimes, where, like, it just takes the entire quarter. That would be nice. Let's get the ball to Javian Thomas. Let's just slow down. Take a breath. Okay, 70. Okay, he made the block. I was about to say, I thought 70 wasn't going to make that block. And just like that, Javian Thomas now has 100 yards on the game, which is incredible. Let's go counter Y. Get some blocks. We do. Oh, Javian Thomas is having a good game. You know what's funny? Like, that first season, we had Jaden Ott. And I feel like he wasn't, like, it's odd. Like, I don't like any of these plays. I'm going to run the ball again. Like, I feel like Jaden Ott was never that good for us. And then as soon as we put Javian Thomas in, he started being really good. Junior Yang's going to get us the first down. He's going to juke. Can he juke again? Almost. And Junior Yang's going to get us a big gain there on second down. And we'll get the first down as well. Let's call a Y lead read option. I've been messing around with some of these options, these RPOs. I'm going to try. I'm going to hand that off to Javian Thomas. Though we didn't get many yards, we probably would have fumbled it and it been ran back for a touchdown if we kept the ball there. So, still think it was a good decision. Let's pass the ball here on 2nd and 8. The linebacker's blitz, so I'm going to get it to X in the middle of the field. He hangs on to it 3rd and 1. I'm going to go for, I'm going to call Jerez Lacey's number 45. I think we should be open to just run this across the line, and we are. We get a couple blocks. We'll gain, what is that, maybe 5 yards on the play? Not bad. Let's go. Let's try level sail, you know? See if we can catch him off guard on 1st down. I think Endries is open. He is. And we get down to the 10-yard line. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Let's go inside zone. One more play probably before the 2-minute warning. Get to the outside, cut it back inside. We'll make up 4 yards, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. We got a chance here to score a touchdown. Let's try a little screen. Javian Thomas is kind of held up, but that should be an easy touchdown. Not quite as easy as I thought, but he'll get across the line, and that'll put it up to 21-3 with about, what, a minute and a half left? No, 2 minutes left. And this is the kind of momentum we needed after that tough start to the season. You know, I think holding Syracuse to a field goal in the last possession was kind of huge, because if it was 7-21, and they get the ball back at the start of the second half. So if they score a touchdown here, you know, they could tie this thing right back up pretty easy. But that field goal makes it so we're going to stay in the lead here, even if, oh, they're going to call a screen. It sucks because by the time I realize it's a screen, it's like it's too late. They'll get out of bounds. Great play. All right. We got to focus a little bit, because if we could hold them to either a field goal or not scoring here, that would be huge for this game. We'll run the ball. Are they going to call a timeout or a no huddle? A no huddle. Let's try Tampa 2. Come on. Don't let him get out of bounds. Got out of bounds. Minute and a half left in the half. And they're it's something about these last 2 minutes. The AI just goes crazy. Come on, get him. Yeah, that's what we needed right there. Huge sack, and they're going to call a timeout. Let's try Tampa 2 drop, I think. I mean, we got zone all across the field. Oh, it's a screen. Get to him. And don't let him get out of bounds. 3rd and 14. What should we do? I think let's just call the same play. Tampa 2 drop. Because if it's a screen, I think we can get there. It's not a screen. Come on, intercept that. That's what we needed. And Sabri, the true freshman, gets an interception. We got a chance to go up even more points here. I'm going to try a wide receiver screen. We're trying some new plays here. See if we can... that was almost a pick six. Yep, won't call that one again. I don't know. Is there another option to throw to there? If he's not open, it kind of feels like that's our only option. We'll try a halfback screen, which usually works a lot better. Juke him. Oh, man, what a run. Let's call it a no-huddle offense here. You know what? Let's try all go. See if we can get Niza Hunter open. We'll see what that safety does. He goes to help out. X should be open, and he is. Get to the outside. Let's call a timeout. We've got 3 of them. What can we call here? Let's try Z shallow. Nice reception there, though. The thing about it is like, oh, man. Don't intercept that. Quick pass, 2 yards. Oh, I should have called a timeout or something, but that's fine. Let's try a screen. We've got time. 25 seconds. That's plenty of time. That is not the play I called, but that's okay. Square. And we'll get out of bounds. Or can we score? Okay, I'm going to call a timeout. How much time is left? 16 seconds, I think it said? Or 6? Nice catch. 16 seconds. We've got 4 yards, and it's first down. I do not want to call that play. I hate that play. I might call a screen, to be honest. I don't normally call those this close to the end zone, but I feel like it should work. It should work, no? Like, it always gets us about 4 yards. And they're going to blitz, get a block, and Javian Thomas gets his second, at least, receiving touchdown of the game. And what is that, 28-3 now? There we go, 28-3. And I got to say... I think this one's over. I think this one might be over. I hope so. But this is what we need, and this is what I miss. Like, every game this season so far, I feel like it's been so stressful. Like, we've needed a couple of just easy ones. And this is exactly what I wanted. Come on. They're going to run the ball. They're not going to call timeout, so that'll be halftime. We'll go into the half up 28-3, having a great game on defense and offense. We couldn't ask for anything better. Let's get into the second half and finish this game off. And we're back, kicking the ball off to Syracuse. I mean, it's not over technically, like, but I just don't think that they're going to score 28 points in this game. You know? But, you know, if they didn't throw those interceptions, like, it'd probably be closer. And maybe this quarterback can just take over the game here if we're not careful. Nice stop. Let's hold him to 3 yards. Let's blitz. Oh, Cade almost gets a sack. 3rd and 7. I'm going to call Tampa 2 spy. It's my favorite third down play. So I have to pass the ball here, right? Yeah. Nice covers. That was all me, by the way. User. I'm getting better. And we'll get the ball back with a chance to... Now it's about to get out of hand, I think. Not roughing the kicker because we turned it off. Good blocks. Not great blocks. I mean, okay blocks. And we'll have the ball back. Let's try gun drive. Alright. Oh no. That was stupid. That was so dumb. Damn. At least they didn't run it back for a touchdown. You know, and at some point, like, isn't that all that matters? I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I think I was getting confident, like, Oh, man. Damn, he just threw. Who is that? Marcus Scott the second or the third? I never remember. Man, he just threw him off. Okay. Well, that interception may have just turned this game around. We'll stop him in the backfield, maybe? We do. 2nd and 13. Let's try to cover one strong safety blitz. They're going to pass the ball. Oh, nice catch. He's able to hold on to it. 3rd and 5. Let's go cover 2 man. They might run the ball. They don't. Intercept that. Ooh, almost. Hold him to a field goal, which is a pretty, I mean, after that drive to get down so close to the end zone to come away with a field goal is pretty disappointing for them, I would think. So we'll take that. Great game by our defense. And our weakest link on defense is Jake Potts, and he got an interception. So nice defense, and not able to capitalize on that interception. Not a great return, and we'll start on the 17-yard line. Let's just run the damn ball. Let's just run the damn ball. Not a great run from Javian Thomas, but he's able to get a few yards. Let's get it back to Javian Thomas, I think. 118 yards. I think it's, I don't know, 11 carries. Javian Thomas just runs by the linebacker. He just runs back outside. He has another huge gain. Maybe Javian Thomas's best game of the year. 148 so far. I mean, we got to go back to him, but it's probably going to be Junior Yang. And it is, and I'm okay with that. Let Javian Thomas rest. Ooh, nice juke. We get 8 more on that one. I mean, I don't know that I can justify passing the ball right now. Javian Thomas is going to get the ball again. Oh, no, this is going to be that touch pass play. Or whatever, not a touch pass. And it worked. We'll juke inside. Break a tackle. Break another one. Man, Javian Thomas is going crazy in this game. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Junior Yang is going to be the receiver. 5 yards on that one. Man, I think we got to give it back to Javian Thomas. I mean, not only rushing, but receiving. His game has just been insane. And he gets a first down, almost 3rd and inches. I'm going to go for my fullback dive. Ooh, they're lining up in a goal line. I think we can get across. Yeah, we got there. All right, 1st and goal. What do we do? I'm thinking we got to hand the damn ball off. I mean, can we can we get like a... Oh, you know what? Let's try like a pitch. Williams Thomas comes in the game. And I think that's going to be in, and it is. Score another one. That's 35-6 on the day. And there's our extra point. 35-6. Almost 30 points up. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I can't wait to look at Javian Thomas's stats after this one, because I mean, he's got to be player of the week offensively, right? I mean, it's one thing to have however many rushing yards he has, but then also the receiving yards and the receiving touchdown. I think he has 2 receiving touchdowns and like almost 200 rushing yards. Nice stop. And man, this Syracuse team just, they can't do anything. This is how we felt against like someone. I don't remember. There's one team this year where like I felt like nothing we did could stop them. 3rd and 3. I think I'm a blitz. I mean, if I'm Syracuse and I have any chance of winning this game, you got to start going for it on 4th down. And he holds on to that. They'll get a first down. Let's just blitz some more. I want to get some more sacks in this game. And I think in this 4th quarter, we're going to try out some offensive plays we've never tried before. Just because I want to test them out, you know. Ooh, nice sack. That's what I'm talking about. 2 sacks on the game. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. And I'm calling it now. Damn, he's freaky. I'm calling. Wow, UAB is ranked 5th. Anything else crazy? Nah. UAB 5th in the country. 2nd and 19. I'm calling Tampa 2 spot. All right, start of the 4th quarter. It's a screen. We'll get him there. 3rd and 10. I'm gonna call the same play again. Okay, come on. I thought we might get an interception on that one. Not able to. I'm gonna call it the same play. 4th down. They're going for it. Let's see if we can stop him and get the ball back. Honestly, I don't even want to give the ball back to him at this point. Like, I'm gonna try to cover the halfback. That's an interception for sure. And there it is. I don't even know who. Oh, that's who is someone. Yeah, 4 interceptions for that quarterback, and we'll run it back to about the 35-yard line. Oh, him. Yeah. He's who is he? He's our backup. I guess he's the backup free safety. Junior Yang gets 5 on the play. I wonder why Javian Thomas wasn't in. Not sure. Oh wait, why is Oh. Does it automatically put in the backups? That's kind of cool. Alright, I guess they put in the backups. Oh, I kind of like that actually. So, are you telling me? But surely that must be a new update because we played someone last year. And we were up like 50-10, and they never put in the backups. But they do here, which I like. And we'll get to some time with Jimmy Archer and Junior Yang. Let's throw a pass with Jimmy Archer. And Ojulari, who we never see play. That's Endry's backup. And a sack on that one, 3rd and 13. Maybe let's try a screen, I think. Yeah, let's try a screen here. I think that's going to be a first down. In fact, that might be a touchdown. Almost, but we'll get a first down for sure, which is all we needed. Inside zone. I wonder if we're going to take Yang out. We do. And that's Williams Thomas comes in the game. He's got a touchdown in this one. Is he going to get another one? Almost. 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Let's try inside zone. Junior Yang back in the game. And we'll score a touchdown here. And there we go. This game has just been ridiculous. Our halfbacks have just been they've just been good, 42-6, and they just have not had an answer for what we're able to do on offense. And there we go, 42-6. Halfway through the 4th quarter. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not saying we should be ranked because, like, this isn't that good of a team. Almost get a sack there. They went for a screen. But, like, what my point is, like, we beat ranked Wake Forest. We beat highly ranked Clemson. We beat Virginia away from home. Now we're going to beat Syracuse away from home. Like, and that's the last, like, 5 games. Like, let me think. We beat Wake Forest. Then we lost to Virginia Tech. We won't talk about that. Then we beat Clemson. See, and now they're going to go crazy. Then we beat Clemson. Then we beat... oh, God. Virginia. I'm getting Virginia and Virginia Tech mixed up. And now we're going to beat Clemson. I mean, that's a pretty good stretch of games here. I know our record's not that good. But, like, realistically, like, we played 2 difficult games before the season started, non-conference teams. Like, imagine if we played, like, Fresno State. Like, instead of Florida, we played Fresno State. Instead of USC, we played, like an FCS team. Like, we'd be 6-2 right now. Oh. I don't... Yeah. The commentator just said 5th interception. That's like the kind of game we would play in the first season. 5 interceptions. Luckily, we're a lot better now. And the backups will get some game time. Oh, man, and Junior Yang gets to the edge. Fortunately, he got out of bounds, but... I mean, are we going to have 2 running backs that get 100 yards? I mean, that would be insane. Justin Thomas gets us 3. And this will be the 2-minute warning. And we're just going to keep running the ball. I don't think it's possible that we get Junior Yang 100 on the ground, but that would be crazy. Gets us however much on that one. 3rd and 2. I suppose we'll just run the ball again. Can he break that tackle? He can't. Should we try to kick a field goal? I guess so. It's kind of far, but... Oh. Well, I'm going to let the play clock run all the way down, so I'll probably cut this out. Alright, here we go. Is that in? Ooh, it might just be... No good. Almost. Not enough power on it. Syracuse will get the ball back, but this game is over. Come on, just let us go home. And they're not going to call timeouts or anything. So they've accepted it. Oh no, they're not. They're going to keep calling plays quickly. Maybe they want to just get something for even a field goal just to make it not look as bad. I mean, to be fair, this could have even been worse because, like, we threw an interception. Ooh, almost a sack. Wow, he breaks a tackle. 2nd and 5. All right, come on, let's get to the quarterback. Get another sack. Yeah, that's 3 on the game. I like that. 3rd and 18. For real, this is like the best. This might be the best defensive and best offensive game that we've played. Oh, that is a touchdown. Really? Roughing the passer? They're going to decline, obviously, and get a touchdown. But, I don't really... Was that roughing the... Oh, yeah, I think it probably was. Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah, it is what it is. They made it look not as bad as it was. They'll just make us play a couple of extra plays. That's all right. We'll get the kickoff, and then we'll kneel the ball. Probably kneel the ball twice. No. Junior Yang will return it. And then we'll just kneel the ball with Jimmy Archer. And we'll get the hell out of New York and back to California. Big win. I don't even know what the final score is. 42-13. And I'd say that might be one of our best games of the entire... I mean, except for that defensive touchdown at the end. And Javian Thomas has 150 rushing yards on 13 attempts and 3 touchdowns. But that doesn't even account how many passing yards he had. We'll take a look at the stats after the game, but he's got to be player of the week, ACC and national. Let's take a look at the stats. Talia Babcock, 15 of 16. Not too many yards, 167, but 2 touchdowns, and obviously that interception. And Archer was 1 for 1 with 20 yards. Rushing, Javian Thomas, 13 rushes, 153 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Junior Yang, 68 yards, a touchdown on the ground. Jerez Lacey, 7 yards, a touchdown on the ground. And Justin Williams-Thomas, 10 yards with a touchdown. And then receiving wise, Javian Thomas had 63 with 2 touchdowns. So when you add everything together, 3 touchdowns, 210-ish yards total, which is just insane. Javian Plummer almost only had 1 reception for -2 yards. It was that screen. Usually he's like gets a lot of yards for us. Brady had an okay game. Anyways, let's get back to the main menu, and we'll advance the week to end the episode. And that 4-star right end commits to the University of California. That's what we like to see. But our 4-star quarterback, Brian Belton, commits to Washington, which is fine. We went up a level in Coach XP, and now we've got no one at risk of leaving due to playing time, or not playing time, playing style. It's just Manny Ham because of pro potential, which is nice to see. Brian Belton goes to Washington. Demarius Towns, we're still second. No, not Demarius. Everyone else we're looking pretty good on, except for Nwosu. Whoa! How did we go so far down? Dang, all right, we're going to have to look for a different tight end, I suppose. But that'll go ahead and end the episode. Javian Thomas is ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Is he National Player of the Week? I think he should be. He's not. Oh, and just like that, everyone counted us out. The fans, the media, everybody. They said, man, California started the season 1-3. We were number 4 ranked at the start of the season. And we had a bad start, but we fought back. And look at us now, ranked 21. That's what I was saying last game. Like, we've had some big wins ever since, like, starting with that Wake Forest game. Like, we had some big wins. Number 21 in the country. I don't know if it's deserved, but I mean, the fact of the matter is we're number 21 in the country, right above Wisconsin and right below Tulane. And that feels good as hell right there, I gotta say. Oh, okay. And in the conference standings, we're second. We've only lost 1 game in the conference. That's Virginia. So, I mean, honestly, like, we could still win the conference, which is insane. When Clemson, North Carolina, Miami, Florida State are all in the conference. We're second behind Boston College. And we don't play Boston College, but we might. I mean, if we keep this going, is there anyone else that's tied with us as 4-1? North Carolina is ranked 11th. We're not going to play them this year. We're going to play Stanford. Who else do we've got? We've got NC State and we've got SMU left. Hope North Carolina loses though, because I'm telling you, to win the ACC after the year we had now. And I know I'm like getting way ahead of myself, but it would be pretty cool. Who I got Offensive Player of the Week? It was a quarterback, 26-37, 344, 3 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty damn good game. It's a pretty good game. But Javian Thomas, 13 carries, 153 yards. A rushing touchdown, 60. I don't know. I think that might be a better game, to be honest. But either way, let's just take a look at what's going on around the country. Heisman Trophy nominees, or not nominees, but you know what I'm trying to say. Only one in the 90s, and that's Jackson Arnold at Oklahoma. What else is going on around the country? Bowl projections. Where are we projected? To play Marshall in the Birmingham Bowl. Considering last year we played in the college football playoff, not ideal. I'm assuming that in this award, they're gonna disrespect. Oh, they're not disrespecting Javian Thomas. So last year he wasn't even on the list, which is interesting. He wasn't in the top 12.